This will be the tutorial for lesson number 10, Mini Project Sticker Art, and this will be part 2. We've already completed puzzles 1 through 5. We will complete 6 through 9, but we will begin by clicking on number 5 to remind us of the work that we have already done. So your puzzle number 5 should look something like this. And I'm going to click less to make this box smaller, like that. And this is what I ended up with. Hopefully you ended up with something similar. And when you click run, it ends up looking like this. I slowed it down a tiny bit. I ended up choosing a dragon and a llama. And when you're ready, you can click finish to go on to number 6, which is the first puzzle for today. Number 6. And the program that I wrote for number 5 is still here. The directions say what happens when you move forward and then move backward by 100, by 200, or 400 pixels somewhere inside the loop. Try using the set pattern block before you start your loop to make a work of art. You will end up with something like this. So they're suggesting that you add a move forward and then move backward. And you get to choose 3 different numbers somewhere in here. So we're going to add the move forward block, and we're just going to leave it at 100 right now, and then the move backward block. But you'll notice that there is not a move backward block here unless you click this and change it to backward. So they're asking you to add these 2 blocks somewhere in here. I'm going to put them in between the stickers. And then after the sticker. Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to try different combinations. This is what this one looks like. Very interesting. What if I put them in different spots? What if I put the move forward in front of the sticker and then in between the sticker? So you can choose to put the move forward or the move backward wherever you want. I just gave you 2 different suggestions. You can also choose to change the number from 100 to 200 or even 400. Find a combination that you like, and when you get a picture that you do like, go ahead and click finish and move on to number 7. Again, here's the program that I just wrote for number 6. The directions are add a third sticker anywhere in the loop that you want. What does it look like now? Change the pattern on your brush for more variety. So if we add a third sticker, ideally we would end up with something like this. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the sticker block, and I'm going to pick something like the penguin. No, how about the purple dragon? And they said to put that wherever I want. So how about put it here. But see, now I can't see the llama, so I'm wondering if maybe I can put it here at the very first spot, just to see what that looks like. I see one llama. You know what? I'm not 100% okay with this, but it's better. I am going to, however, make a suggestion. Right now, the loop says 6, and we are turning by 60 degrees. The reason why these 2 numbers are important is because 6 times 60 is 360. So any combination that will equal 360 will give you a full circle. Notice that the suggestions they gave us all have varying degrees. This one definitely looks like a full circle. This one just looks like a cross. And then this one looks like a semicircle. And that's because they use different combinations of 6 and 60. For example, if I choose this 45 degrees, then it would look like this. But you notice how this is not a full circle? Because if I change this number, then I must change this number as well. What if it was 8? A little better. That's a full circle at this point. What if I chose 30? But it's, again, not a full circle, which means I have to change this number as well. Let's try 12. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that. But the way that I did that was by changing the number in the loop and the number in degrees turned. I kept changing both of those numbers until I got something that I like. Make sure that you do that, and when you get something that you like, you're welcome to click finish and move on to puzzle number 8. Okay, again, here's the program that I just did for number 7. Let's see what they ask us this time. It says try changing the repeat loop to run a different number of times. How far do you have to turn to go around a full circle? We just did that for number 7, but here they're giving you some suggestions. They're saying if you turn by 60 degrees, then you turn 6 times around. Again, if this was a 60, this would be 6. I just got these two numbers from here and here. And this is what we had the first time around. Oh, okay. But what if you turn it by 20 degrees, then 18 times? Let's do that. 20 degrees, 18 times. Question for you. What do you think 18 times 20 equals? That's right. It equals 360, which is a full circle. So try these combinations of numbers out. They're up here, 60 and 6 and 20 and 18. Or any other combination that might equal 360. When you get something you like, go ahead and click finish. Click continue. And here is puzzle number 9, the last one for this unit. It says now make something on your own. What happens when you make 2 separate circles of different stickers? That's just a suggestion. And it says need an idea? Try making a design like this one. So they give you an example here. So you'll notice that he starts off on the corner there. The very first thing you would want to do is make him jump to the middle and then start having him do things. Now, this is an open play, which means you can do whatever you want. In fact, if you wanted to, you could go back to number 8 and just copy what you did here and change the stickers, change whatever you want. I am going to make him draw a bird, jump forward. Actually, I'll make him move forward by 100 pixels. And the reason why I'm using that one is because we haven't really talked about this block here. You can actually choose what kind of a line you want to use. Right now it's just a line, but if you click on this, you have a bunch of other lines. For example, if I use the rainbow line and I put it here, this is what it's going to look like. Okay, now the reason why they're in a row is because I didn't have a turn. So let's put a turn. Turn left. And it turns out that the number 4 and 90 equal 360. So this will be a full circle. All right, very interesting. But what if I add another sticker, zombie, and let's change the 90. What was the suggestion a moment ago? 20 and 18 from the previous puzzle. Oh, interesting, right? Now the reason why it came out in a literal circle instead of turning around in a circle is because we didn't have them go back at any point to the center. So I'm going to add this right here. Hopefully this does it. Very cool. And again, when you are done with making something that you really like, or you just want to be done with the unit, go ahead and click finish and click continue. And because this is the last puzzle of the unit, you will end up on the page with the certificate. Please remember, this does not mean you need to do anything. It just means that you are done. You are welcome to close code.